Wagwan squad. So October 28 and 29 was the Taste of Jamaica competitions. I showed up, I didn't compete though, but I had a great time. Had a couple chat with many of the competitors, professional chefs and bartenders. Met some awesome people. Saw some really creative dishes and drinks, had a ton of fun. This was a 10 out of 10 experience and I have some highlights, so let's get into it. So, the Taste of Jamaica competition is held annually at the Montego Bay Convention Center. There are a number of different categories where you can enter across this 2-day event. It's really about creativity, showcasing Jamaican food and drinks, and a variety of competition constraints using fresh local ingredients. The bulk of the competitors were from Hart NSTA vocational schools, so a lot of young professionals turned up. This event is a pure display of Jamaican talent with competitors really pushing themselves. It's really one of the most impressive things to see. This year's event was significantly smaller than previous years, but there was still so much to see and experience. Taste of Jamaica competitions are held at the Montego Bay Convention Center, which is pretty neat. This multiple award-winning location was opened in 2011. The convention center is the largest convention facility in the Caribbean. It has close to 4,000 luxury hotel rooms, restaurants, medical facilities, and 3 World Championship golf courses. I hear it also has a spectacular view of the ocean, and it's close to the Songsters International Airport. Talk about loaded. One of my favorite parts of the competition was bartending. This was fun to watch and competitors showed us some pretty exciting cocktails. I had a quick chat with the chief judge. We will get into that in a minute, but seeing these professionals do their thing is so exciting. I always wanted to learn more about making cocktails, and this competition has reignited that interest.
Then I'm going to take my glassware and put it. Then what I'm going to do right now is smoke it.
Alright, so next let's have a chat with Gossett. The audio is pretty horrible, so I added subtitles to help out.
Wagwan squad. Yes, so my name is Gossett Brown. I am the sole proprietor of Cocktail Crave and also the beverage manager at the Rock House Hotel. Today is the last of 2 days of competitions. I was honored to be chief judge of the bar category, and there were quite some selections. I didn't have a stomach before, but with that traditional punch did that.
Yeah,
it was a great experience.
So tell me a little bit about Taste of Jamaica.
Taste of Jamaica is a competition that is held, well, it used to be held every once a year by the Culinary Federation of Jamaica. It's put off for some time, so it's been about 4 years since we had a competition. It's not what it used to be, but hopefully we can get it back there as we are returning to normal. Still some stuff recovering after COVID, but this is one of them I hope comes back stronger and better.
You entered in the Taste of Jamaica, like, tell me a little bit about that.
Previous time, yeah man, I competed probably about 6 years in a row. On my last go at it, I ended up winning 3 out of 4 categories. I thought I was just want to walk away as bartender of the year once I was told that, but then when I was coming off the stage, I was given a letter by Dr. Kerry Wallace, who is in charge of the Tourist Enhancement Fund. While reading that letter, I realized I had a little ambassadorship. So it gave me the opportunity to go around the country and train with the national culinary team, but also to develop myself personally and professionally.
So tell me a little bit about your philosophy as it relates to food and beverage and service. Like,
easy, real easy. If you can cook it, you can drink it. It's all going one place anyway. Other than that, food and beverage kind of brings everyone together. And no matter the nationality, the creed, the background, it's, you have to eat. You will drink.
So you have a particular drink that is actually really famous.
Yeah man, the mackerel thing there, you know, I was a very daring bartender, competition bartender in my time, and I used to step outside the box to some extent. I was big on using proteins, which was actually stipulated by the competition, but then I took it to another level when I started to use fish in particular, and including the fish in the drink. I always kept close some mackerel, either salted mackerel or tin mackerel. One year I did a Bloody Mary made from kidney and served it with a dumpling straw. And people look at me funny. I said, I can eat the straw? I said, yes. And they said, I can drink through the straw? Yes. And they came up with that, and like, I'm tired of seeing people chew on straws. While sitting at a bar, I decided to give them one that had a little bit more nutritional value. It was a lovely little idea. It worked. I got brownie points because of it. What I realized is Jamaicans are not so versed on what a cocktail or what a certain kind of beverage is. We make one of the best spirits in the world, rum. And what I love about rum is you can basically find a rum that mimics every other spirit in the world. Bourbon, vodka, cognac if you will. For example, the aged rum definitely is celebration rum. This is not the rum that you share with everyone. This is the rum that you hide in the cupboard, you don't tell your friends about it. And then when something significant comes out, this is where the celebration aspect comes in. So this is why it reminds me of cognac. And then you have lighter body rums, like 40%. Rums that are 80 proof, that can mimic vodka. So they're very versatile. You can use them as a quick shot if you want. You can make shooters from them. You can definitely do a rum and coke situation, or you can go crafted cocktail. And in the mid-range rums are just, bold and flavorful to themselves. And I have had the opportunity to reach out and, visit different rum houses of Jamaica, not just African. But Worthy Park is on some stuff right now. So I've been playing with Worthy Park for the last last year and a half or so. I had to come up with a string line of cocktails from Worthy Park. But we're not gonna go too much on that.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
If it wasn't for putting in a competition, I wouldn't have realized that the bar is not just a 9 to 5 situation. It is a lifestyle kind of situation for some, and I kind of adopted certain aspects of that lifestyle. One, I sorry for saying this shit, bartending and creation of cocktails, mixology. I don't really like parts of the word mixologist anymore, because like everybody's just coming up with that now and just saying, oh, I like to say I'm a cocktail enthusiast. I really like to make beverages. I like to see people making their own beverages. And I would love for the average Joe Jamaican to realize that he does not have to go to a fancy resort, a fancy restaurant, and, to have a cocktail to make it right at home. So that would now lead me to the business side of it, which is my little startup that started a little bit after COVID happened, which is Cocktail Crave. Cocktail Crave is a unique little bar sitting in the hills of Orange or Westmoreland. It has a nice little tiki funky vibe to it because of the artwork that's around. Mr. Daniel Monk, Daniel Woolcock, we call him Danny Monk, is the owner of the property that we are on, and he is a gifted welder that just kind of went crazy on abstract art using metal. So it gave us a little bit of a flair as well to tie into tiki style cocktails, or even not just tiki but Jamaican style cocktails, that I would like to call tiki is from Hawaii. We want Jamaican cocktails, especially that we have this standout rum that we create, Personally, I would think I have a purpose, which is to educate the average Jamaican what a cocktail is, how to make it, and then other beverages.
So that was Gossett Brown. This brother is an absolute pro, super passionate, and I have plans to visit Cocktail Crave in Orange Hill soon, so the squad will definitely see that. Check out his socials in the description. It wasn't only about food. There are a couple booths with a variety of products on sale like chef apparel and tools. I met this lovely lady who I spent a really long time chatting with. Shelly-Ann is the owner of Adornable Accessories JA, and her stuff are top notch and high quality.
I'm Shelly-Ann from Adornable Accessories and we are at the Federation of Jamaica Taste of Jamaica event, and it has been awesome.
She puts a lot of time and effort into curating her pieces, and I really love her professionalism. That's all for today, but a big shout out to my newest patron, Food Boss, livelovelife.com. Thanks again, squad, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.